Each of the candidates has provided me with 2 questions that they want to ask their opponent. And believe you me, their opponent has not seen the questions, and I haven't really read them, but we're gonna do that at this point. And I have to say, some of the questions that have been answered already have been difficult. This is from Mr. Walsh for Mr. Gerdegy. Over the last month, I've heard you state many times opinions very similar to the incumbent candidate on the stage with us here. Should that be interpreted to mean that you will find little or no fault with how the county has been managed over the last 8 years, and you feel that the county's policies concerning infrastructure, employment, financing projects, and transparency should continue on in the same manner?
Well, I don't necessarily agree that the county commission has done everything the way I would like to have seen things done. Certainly, being a member of the planning commission, they've gone against some of my decisions, either right or wrong. It's how we work in this county. Sometimes they vote a different way than I do. But as far as running the county is concerned, I think the last 8 years of running this county has been pretty difficult. We've been in an economic recession, had to make some pretty significant budget cuts. We've lost probably about 100 employees in Douglas County over that 8 years. Some of those positions haven't been filled or refilled yet. So, you know, given the economic situation and what's gone on over the course of the last 8 years, I think they've done a pretty darn good job. I ran against Doug Johnson 4 years ago because I didn't think that he represented ag as well as I'd hoped that he would. I tried to reach out to him and talk to him about some issues, and he pretty much shut me down. But other than that, I think that they've done a fairly good job running the county, and I didn't have too much of a problem with it. So, anyway, thank you.
And the next question is from Mr. Lynn to Mr. Nelson. You used the word rape in describing the funding of the community center. Do you think it is an appropriate analogy and behavior of one of the highest elected county officials?
Well, I think I did use a bad analogy, but I was trying to get back to the fact that the bonds that were passed were done so around the people, and we were forced to pay for those bonds without a vote. I think general obligation bonds should go to the people for a vote. I think NRS even hints at that and indicates that NRS thinks that it should also. So, bad analogy, but the point is that those bonds were forced on us without our vote, and so I think that that's where I stand. Thank you.
And the next question is